The project we're doing for my class is a how-to activity, and the students were supposed to pick something that they were really good at and they wanted to share with the community of Berwyn. They first had to write an expository paper, 6 paragraphs, really detailed, and then they had to turn that into a student-directed video. And they kind of changed it into videotaping themselves actually doing the activity, as well as pictures and clip art and things from the internet, piecing it all together. And then the really cool thing about it is they were able to transform it into a target using the new Daiquiri program we've been working with this year. They pop off the screen when you log onto it. So these buttons the students created come at you, and you can put your hand, like it looks like you're holding them, and you know, it's like a 3D object coming off the screen. And the students find this very engaging because it's challenging. It is a really hard program to use and to troubleshoot and problem solve. They're really designers and programmers with this, and I think that's what makes it so special.
So this project is using iBooks Author, and basically what I've tasked the students with doing is creating their own version of a 21st century textbook. Now their textbook in a lot of ways is very different than the traditional textbooks that many of us grew up with. They are complete with interactives, with political cartoons where they're able to label the different components of these. They're complete with videos and speeches and audio clips, all of which really are designed to supplement the text. So they're basically taking what is a traditional way of thinking about writing historical narratives and bringing in all of the actual historical components in that and putting it within the project themselves. So it's kind of a comprehensive look at the last 50 years of our history created. I think in terms of benefits, at times it can be a very engaging project. It gives kids something to take with them. It's almost like a portfolio of all of the work that we've done over the last several months.
My students have been completing a lesson in a website called BlendSpace. And what BlendSpace allows you to do as an educator is to put all kinds of different activities and interactive content online into one location for the students to access. And really your imagination is the limit here. You can have built-in for science class activities that the students complete in a hands-on manner, just like a traditional science classroom. You can also have videos, animations, and then you can even build in conference times to check in individually with every student.
The project we're currently doing in my class is using the Makey to combine art, science, technology, and music into one musical instrument. The Makey is a small device which uses electrical circuits to complete commands on the keyboard. So for example, you can use a computer program such as Scratch to program a button press to be a musical sound. In our project, we use artwork, which then gets wired into the Makey, which then assigns a musical sound. So by touching parts of the art, you have a musical instrument. The Makey allows us to go to a much higher level on the SAMR standards. The ability to turn artwork into music, into an instrument using computer code means that we are creating something that was never possible even 5 years ago. Thanks to programs like Scratch and devices such as the Makey, students are doing something that their parents or even their older brothers and sisters never could have done.